Need to do it again because of my OCD. Okay, so last time I got to this place, which, if you've seen my original Half-Life series, you will know that this place is where we came on our tram ride when we were Gordon Freeman at the start of our working day. On our tram we came down this shaft and along this rail, and then we stopped here, and on this tram here we saw G-Man and a scientist watching us as we made our journey along the rail. And there was a spider robot here that was clearing radiation out of this area, since this area was flooded with radiation from this vat here, which, as you can see, has rather crudely had slabs nailed over it, or bolted over it, and it's been sealed, maybe with a soldering iron or something, eh? And there's something funny about this, this vat here. I'm gonna lose health doing it, but if you climb up and then take a dip in this radiation, you see a skeleton down here. Anyway, don't want to lose any more health, so not going to go in there. But yeah, it's quite funny, isn't it? That skeleton in there. And the fact that it's a skeleton kind of gives the impression that it's been there for, like, who knows, years or so, doesn't it? Like someone died years ago doing this work with radiation from this vat. And let's just give this vat our Andre the Giant seal of approval, with how it's been broken once, but it seems to be working again now. Highly efficiently, maybe, doesn't it? At least in these times of disaster. What with the alien invasion happening and all. After Gordon Freeman's little mishap with the anti-mass spectrometer in the Sector C test labs of the Black Mesa facility, which are that way, along that rail. Just so you know, baby dolls. And also, before we proceed, let us get rid of the evidence of the aliens, just like the government wants us to. So now the only evidence is this mayonnaise-like blood, which does a good job of sustaining my efforts here. Yes, I feel nice. I feel healthier and stronger now. And as you can see, our only way out of here is this tram, isn't it? Hopefully it still has power to it, eh? So let's move this cart over here. Push it over to as close as we can to the tram. And now we need to make a highly dangerous jump, don't we? Off this plank into the cart, into the tram here. Yes, I'm in. So now we can continue providing this tram has power.
This train is inbound.
From Sector C. Please
Keep your lens inside the train at all times.
Sector E, eh?
Associated with the background in the areas of
That's the kind of sound the girls would make towards me at high school, but that scientist did just then. That's So we're pulling out, it would seem. We are pulling out, as the soldiers would say.
a
reminder.
Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the
Black Mesa
research facility.
That chocolatey, seductive voice, that the tannoy, that the...
Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform.
Well, at least we don't seem to be alone anymore.
Now arriving at...
Yeah, those distorted voices from the intercom made me laugh. Especially when it kind of goes seductive and chocolatey sounding and masculine the voice sometimes. So we've stopped at a new stop, it would seem. And we have a gun there waiting for us. Oh no! Take that, 40 boy! I don't take kindly to you trying to ambush me. Suddenly teleporting in from Zen. And now we have the basic pistol. Late, I know, but it's better than never. Yeah, thanks. And as you can see now, we've changed our spray-painted Andre the Giant graphic to a nice baby blue colour, haven't we, eh, baby dolls? Okay, so let's press on.
Candy. Stupid machines. Why don't these ever seem to work? Hey, you wouldn't have a quarter I can borrow, would you?
Afraid not, baby doll Otis.
My cousin is the one that got me this job.
Sounds like a good cousin to have, then. Caruso snacks, eh? And a soda machine here by which we can...
I was a wuss in high school. I know, it's hard to believe.
Yes, I could never imagine it myself. With you being the masculine...
Fighting aliens is not in my job description.
With you being the masculine man you are. Anyway, we can replenish our health slowly but surely with this soda machine. By collecting the cans from it. Of course, I'm not going to spend time getting 10 cans from the machine to get my health back up to 100, so let us proceed, shall we, OT boy?
Oh yeah, sure, we'll work better as a team.
Of course. So, Gary Moses, yes.
Hey, you, I think I got a ripe one.
Well, it seems to have vanished, that ripe one. Okay, let's continue now. You are following me, aren't you? Come on, Otis. Haven't got all day, yes. Oh, yes, he's a crack shot, isn't he? Go, Otis,
just think it's all about you.
Just imagine you're at the shooting range. What? Why is he shooting me? You fat idiot. It must have been because
that
the
was
head
way too close for comfort.
must have been because the head crab was behind me or something. Or even or is the game cheating against me because it knows how much of an elite I am. So it has Otis, who I trust, shooting me for no reason, pretty much. Okay, let's go. Get them,
That's
Otis.
right, I got another one.
Yes, of course you did. Seems like there's no way beyond here, doesn't it? With this hazardous radioactive liquid here. So let's head on up the stairs, shall we? Looks like another air vent, but it's an air vent we can't necessarily get into. Makes you wonder if it has a ladder in it or something with how it goes vertically, doesn't it? But now it's an R-rated giant approved air vent. Okay, come on, Otis, up the stairs we go now. My spider senses tell me a Vortigaunt's going to appear here.
I'd love to hang that over my fireplace.
Oh, it's just
if I had one.
Just because I've completed the game many times, baby dolls. Okay, let's head on.
Have you seen the new IG-88?
No, I haven't. But a friend of mine...
What the heck? What is that, Doc?
I don't know. I've never seen that species before.
It's okay, sir. I can take him. It's a little damage, but I can make it.
Oh! No! I don't want to die!
Those poor bastards.
They had quite a bit of bad luck indeed, Otie boy. Okay, come on through. Now that I've opened the door for you.
And I was supposed to play bridge tonight. Don't leave me alone here.
No, I'm trying to
we
get
have
you
a
to...
better chance if we stay together.
Yes, that's the spirit. And we were down there before, weren't we? Taking our tram ride on into this place. Say, you can see those Vortigaunt corpses down there that I killed earlier when I was disembarking from the tram. That's how us posh people say it, you see. Disembarking rather than getting off the tram. Okay, it's time to head on out of this place. Yes, let's go. Don't need our light, our night vision goggles anymore. Seems a bit awkward at the moment, Otis, with how he's moving. Thank you for that, Otie boy, for letting me in here for these supplies. Hey, what are you doing in here?
Oh, no. You're one of them. Can't we just get along?
Damn. You mean the soldiers? Us soldiers? Us HEU military units? Or drones, as you might offensively call us? But don't worry, I just want to survive this ordeal, so
How much worse can it get?
we can all
Didn't
get
you
along
just
here.
ask me that?
What? After all, there's one of your fellow Black Mesa security guards over there keeping you safe, so I'm not going to hurt you after all.
Let's go. I'm going to stay here and wait for my color.
Sometimes, yes, I always find it satisfying destroying those metallic chairs. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Oh, not again. Yes, that's That's better. This is an Andre the Giant approved doorway now. Okay, so I'll be heading out then if you're not going to be very hospitable. Goodbye. Hiya. Okay, Halsey boy, you coming still? Let's go.
So, my reputation precedes me.
Of course. Oh, a head crab. Get it? Yes.
Oh, yeah, baby, did you see that?
Yes. More mayonnaise blood from these alien monstrosities there.
You want some of these?
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? One of my fellow soldiers just got killed, but yes, as you can see, there's another head crab in there, so let's flush it out, eh? Like so. By flush it out, I mean explode it into nothingness. But I digress, baby dolls. That's just emboldened the Black Mesa personnel with Andre the Giant's face on the wall, and then head on up this diagonal elevator because Oaksy boy, keeping fit over there by running on the spot, can't come up this direction with us. After all, he sure does need to get fit, doesn't he? With his bulbous belly and all, running on the spot over there. So yeah, bye, Otis. I'll see you next time. I have all to go and sup here. Hiya. Clearly they don't know much about earthly explosives, these aliens, do they? And because Otis isn't with us, he can't open this door for us. So let's just mark it with Andre's face so he can scare others who might be coming along wanting whatever supplies are in there. Because if I can't have them, no one can. More mayonnaise blood on the shelf there. Evidence. More bullets for my Desert Eagle, and now from this dead soldier here, what's left of him anyway, we have an assault rifle. Yes. And it's feeling particularly salty today, this assault rifle. Ready to do some shooting against aliens that want to harm and eat us and maim us and all that other terrible stuff. Now to replenish our suit power here at an Andre the Giant armor energy dispensing unit station type thing. And we can also use it as a platform in order to get into this event. So yes, they're very versatile indeed, these armor dispensing units. And health dispensers, aren't they? Dark in this event. So we'd best use our night vision goggles as we proceed up this ladder here. Can't get in here, it'd seem. So up we go to the higher level, where the air vent is actually open, it'd seem. And we can head on through the vent cover, through the grid. Oh look, our fellow soldiers at a landing pad. So it looks like we're close to escape from this vile place, doesn't it? Yes, we're coming Or could we be coming to the end of the game already? As we escape this troubled place? Because it appears we're quite safe now. But let's just collect some supplies just in case. Oh, and you might notice my right click's working a lot better now. And that's because I've put a new mouse. I plugged a different mouse into my laptop. Hey, soldiers out there, can you see this Andre the Giant hat painted on the window? Do any of you know about him? Did any of you watch WWE wrestling back in the day? Oh, well, no matter. Yeah, and I'm using a new mouse, well, a different mouse anyway, and the right click works a lot better here, so it's, yeah, a nice novelty indeed to have mouse buttons which actually work now. Well, yeah, let's
Come in, Cobra. Do you
proceed.
copy? Forget about Freeman. We're abandoning the base. If you have any last bomb targets, mark them on the tactical map. Otherwise, get the hell out of there. Repeat, we are pulling out and commencing airstrikes. Give us targets or get below.
Remember that message, anyone?
Shepard, you've made it. I take it you didn't find Freeman?
No,
Forget
sir.
it, Corporal. We are pulling out. The airstrike has started. Get to the hangar while we await evac.
Yes, sir.
I said get to the hangar, Shepard. That is an order.
Oh, yes, sir. Seems like no one has anything they want to say to me. More supplies. And listen to that helicopter go. It's very reassuring to have it here, so that we can escape from this place. And now this communications equipment has Andre the Giant's seal of approval.
I said get to the hangar, Shepard. That is an order.
Sir, yes, sir. I find his voice kind of funny, by the way.
I said get to the hangar, Shepard. That is an order.
Okay. And they're still there. It's good that they're waiting so patiently for me. Well, what's going on over
Where's
here?
Freeman? We don't have time to mess around here.
You've got to believe me. Freeman could be anywhere.
I'm not letting you go until you talk.
They're so manly and tall, these soldier sprites, aren't they? Compared to the scientists. And they're even taller than me as well, it'd seem.
This is my post, sir.
Why do I have to be the shortest soldier? I mean, Adrian Shepard is 6'1", according to the official statistics, so this man must be like 6'3" or 6'4" or something, eh? So I take it that and make the scientist in here about, who knows, maybe 5'6" or 7, compared to how I remember him being compared to this man.
This is my post, sir.
And he doesn't want to let me in, does he?
This is my post, sir. This is
Do
my
I have
post,
to
sir.
torture you for not letting me in here?
This is my post, sir.
Forget it. Let's just collect these supplies. Seems like we've got Geiger counters and not much else of note. Except ammo here. Let's see what's in the little boxes. And because the other window had Andre the Giant's seal of approval, let's not let this window feel left out, eh? Okay. But as you can see, there's battery power in there, taunting us, just out of our reach, blocked from us by the soldier,
This is my post, sir.
who won't let us out of in there. Is it really your post, though, when we're going to be evacuating this place soon?
This is my post, sir.
I guess so. Anyway, let's head on down the stairs, since we're not going to get in that room, it would seem, unless we head on through this vent, which leads up here. Has an indestructible grid here, which we can't pass. And as you can see, we can get in here this way. You don't like that, do you?
I seem to be seriously wounded.
Yes, you can say that again. I hope you get well soon. Bye-bye. And now we get our superpower. Because you wanted that for yourself, didn't you, you sneaky little blighter, eh?
This is my post, sir.
Yes. But I took it first through my ingenuity. Let's just see if we can get more supplies from these boxes. Using our very satisfying charged attack with our monkey wrench. Seems like there was nothing in them. Isn't that a rather curious sound? That little whining whistle when our desert eagle here lights up its laser sighting. This room appears to have explosive barrels which can be pushed around, curiously enough. Okay, I'm coming for rescue, wait for me! What? G. Manny Hernandez! Why have you trapped me here? Oh, you can see me, soldiers, can't you? Waves arms around, don't go, what? No, you can't leave me behind here. Oh, those blind bats. What's this? Oh, abort. Oh. Things are going from bad to worse here, aren't they? Not only am I left behind by my fellow soldiers, but being attacked by alien vertigoids as well. Andre the Giant is mad at this door, and so am I. Hiya! And we can't get through this door either. So I wonder what's happened to the other soldiers that were through this door. Like the soldier that was interrogating the scientist, or the one who was working the radio, who told me to forget about Freeman. I wonder if they were left behind, or if they somehow managed to rush past me and get onto the helicopter. Because it's a shame to leave them behind if they're still here, isn't it? The conspiracy theorist within me senses that they were all conspiring together to leave me behind in this scary place, especially with G-Man being in on it as well. Evidence. Can't have this evidence of vertigoids and alien creatures here. Don't know why, mind you, since the government has left me behind pretty much, haven't they? Dark in here, so we best use our night vision goggles in this eerie, scary place, baby dolls. Another loading screen, and now we're missing in action. Can't seem to get through here, can we? Through this lattice of pipework. Steam. That's a bad sign. I don't want to get burned by it, do I? Is this door openable? No. Luckily I didn't get burnt by the steam. Oh, there's a head crab. Not anymore. So, what could be in here? Water? Oh! Say that. And that, yes. I'm a highly accurate shooter, as you can see, aren't I, baby dolls? Any more supplies in here for us? Boxes? And battery power? More battery power? I'm getting my battery power nice and high now, aren't I, at 85%? You won't open for me, we'll take that. And be marked by 100. Oh, you cheating door. No, see me mark you like that. And now, it'll appear our only way can this grating be broken. Well, it can. Would you believe that, eh? I mean, I didn't think there was another way to fall into this room. Since this grating doesn't seem to lead in there. And this grating... No way up there, since there's no ladder. And this grating leads to a different supply room, doesn't it, eh, baby dolls? With ammunition. Yes. Okay, let's progress. Back into this room. Evidence disposal duties once more. Okay, in we go. Since that other grating led to a supply room, that other exit, let's take this one. Oh, you just love those satisfying clanging sounds of falling metal grating after I break it. Isn't it fascinating to think that when I travelled through this air vent and this way, I essentially went through this wall into the air vent above the other room that I just came out of. Curiouser and curiouser, eh, baby dolls? Look at that, it says valve on the wall. The word valve is on every panel here. Intriguing Easter egg, eh, Sonny Jim? And R814. Is that a 6 or an 8 or a 0? I'm not quite sure. And why could these floor panels be dark, I wonder? Oh, because they're breakable. Because I can fall through them with my body weight. And I'm not fat either, just muscular. Being a soldier, being Adrian Shepherd, yes. We don't need any health from that health dispenser. And obviously we can't jump into this water, can we, with it being electrified? Say, what does that sign above the doorway say? Admin offices, exec lounge and cafeteria, eh? I wonder if Gordon Freeman visited any of those rooms. If we're anywhere near the rooms that he visited when he was in the office complex, eh? After all, this is the office. These places are rather office complex-like, aren't they? The floor is lava. Well, electrified water and lava are just as bad as each other, maybe, aren't they? Although I imagine lava would be worse, really, wouldn't it? Who knows, though, in this day and age, baby dolls? Oh, more warped floor tiles here which I don't want to walk over, lest I fall into that electrified water. So we all need to jump over these warped floor tiles. And take a daring walk over a daring crawl over these narrow beams. Good thing we learned how to traverse narrow beams in our training at boot camp, isn't it? We need to remember our training as a soldier after all. Okay, let's see if we can do this jump. Oh yes. I started losing my balance a bit, but I didn't fall since I made it to this middle part just in time. Anyway, now that we've made it somewhere a little bit more stable and safe, I'm going to save my game and stop the gameplay. Because we've gone a bit too long. So I'll stop the video now. Bye, folks. See you next time. And try not to be too upset or anxious as you wait for my next part. Bye, folks. Bye.